day.
All right.
I was supposed to go check the boat to see if it threw water.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it rained last night.
All right.
And through all that rain,
Yeah. So now, what you saying now? Saying you had some questions. You know. Huh? So you had one or two questions. You had
my
to ask us.
question was always the same question.
What are that?
Black people were here before Adam and Eve.
Well, you know that, man. Let's deal with that. All praises is due to Yahweh,
Hashem, Yahweh Shai.
double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to all the Akim out there that's doing the work in sincerity and charity, with humiliation all across the four winds. All right. So, black people was always here. We say, give me Genesis 2 and 7. Check this out. All right. Like we stated the other day, you know, we study the Bible. All right. That's our thing. All right. I can't tell you the flying thing because I don't know nothing about flying thing. See what I said? Genesis 2 and 7.
And the Most High formed the man of the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul.
You see that? The Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground. You see that? So now you have different shades of brown. All right. So of course, the black man was actually the so-called black man was the first man on the face of the earth. All right. And as you know, like we going through the other day, the so-called white man. Well, you know the Most High, after Cain sinned and killed his brother, the Most High stripped him of his pigmentation. All right. That's the first so-called white man, which he was really red. All right. All right. We got a question. Is comment statement what?
So that was my question right there. I'm always thinking and hearing the talk, but I read something in there in the Bible. Same, I think it's Genesis 2. When he said, "Come, let us make man in our own after our likeness," and he didn't say that to Adam and Eve.
Right.
He didn't want them to sin. So I'm thinking the black people were here and they were doing so bad, eating one another, waking over, all these other things. He decided now I could make two other people to put in the Garden of Eden, which he called pure.
All right, see, before you guys deal with that, give me Genesis 1 and 20. And then give me 1 and 20 and one give me 1 and 26.
All right, that's Genesis 1 and 20. And the Most High said, "Let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that had life, and fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven."
Right. The Most High said, "Let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that had life." All right. So this man is included in that as well. All right. Because man is alive, right?
Yeah.
Man move, right? And before you bring that precept out, give me 2 Corinthians 5 and 17. All right, just to prove it. All right. Second Corinthians 5 and 17.
All right, so 2 Corinthians 5 and 17. "Therefore, if any man be in the Mashiach, he is a new creature. All things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new."
Right. See that if any man be in Christ, he's a new creature. So that's speaking about man, showing you that man is also a creature. All right. So when he say in Genesis, "And let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that had life," you know, man was included in that. All right. So now, give me Genesis chapter 1 and 26 now.
This is the book of Genesis 1 and 26. "And the Most High said, Let us make man in our image."
Right, this is the scripture you're talking about right here. Right? Read.
"After our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowls of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth.
Right. The Most High said, let us make man in our image and after our likeness. See what I said? So he's speaking to someone, like you said, because we established up in verse 20 that man was already created. All right? Now, out of all them people, the Lord chose one man, Adam, all right, to give his laws, statutes, and commandments too. All right? Let's get that. Give me Genesis 5. Give me Genesis 5 and take it from the top.
This is the book of the generations of Adam, and the day that the Most High created man, in the likeness of the Most High made he him.
Right, you see that? The likeness made he him. All right, read.
Male and female created he them, and blessed them, and called their name Adam in
Right.
the day when they were created.
Right, called their name Adam in the day when they were created. Right, so they're speaking about a group of people. All right, and out that group of people, he took the man Adam, and he gave him his laws, statutes, and commandments. All right, that he would follow, so that this would be a way for him to live on the planet Earth. All right? Right.
I can't remember exactly what it is, but it's a part in the Bible say told this guy, somebody, to go and replenish the earth.
All right, that's dealing with Noah.
Replenish means to rebuild.
Right, actually to basically to procreate.
Bring
Yeah.
back.
Right. All right, let's get that. Let me Genesis 9 and 1. See, because like we established the other day, all right, he had a flood. All right, and everybody on the earth at that time died except Noah and his family. All right, so now we can pick it up from there.
This is the book of Genesis 9 and 1. And the Most High blessed Noah and his sons, and said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth.
Done. All right, so that's where you get all your people from. Because remember now, we all from Adam. How we all get from Adam from through Noah. All right, so you could track Noah lineage back to Adam. All right, and during that time, like I say, you had a bunch of people on the planet Earth. All right, and they all got drowned. All right, so that's how come we all from Adam. All right, and that's how come you have all these people on Earth today, from the same precept right there. All right, clear? All right, we had a question.
I still ain't clear.
Still ain't clear?
Understand that?
No, that. How we blacks get involved in Norway?
What?
Okay, Norway
Noah was black.
was black?
Yeah, man, we just read it. Bring it out again.
So
Give me
read it again. Say Norway was black?
Give me
Noah, his
Genesis.
wife and his whole family was black.
Give me Genesis 2 and
Well,
7.
where the white people come in this line? Then, since Norway people were black, was 8 of them.
Check this out.
That's Genesis 2 and 7. That's how he became black.
Watch it.
And the Most High formed man of the dust of the ground.
Right, out the dust of the ground. Now, what color the ground is?
Brown.
My point exactly. So
Solid
everybody at that time was the same color. You see what I said? Now, the only difference is when Cain, all right, when Cain slew Abel, and the Most High stripped him of his pigmentation. See what I said? That's your first so-called white man. You see what I said? So Noah and all his descendants, all them were so-called dark-skinned people. All right? Now, the white man come back, this might go over your head a little bit. All right? You have something you call reincarnation. All right? And through the process of reincarnation, Cain and Abel come back as Jacob and Esau. All right? Because that same mark what was put on Cain, all right, that same mark is on Esau. All right, let me Genesis chapter 4. That's the I think it's from verse 16. You know, dealing with the mark of Cain.
15.
That's dealing with the mark, right?
Yeah, 15.
Or jump from 12.
Go from 12.
Yeah.
All right, this is the book of Genesis 4 and 12. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee a strength, a fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be in the earth.
Right, a fugitive and a vagabond. Meaning this damn devil, he can be dwelling this place for this period of time, that place for that period of time, the next place, no resting place, he all over the place.
Yeah.
All right? Read.
And Cain said unto the Most High, my punishment is greater than I can bear.
Hold on, Salaki, let me see. No, you want read into that, you see? Where he strip him of the big man. Start at 7.
Okay.
And then read on down.
Okay. This is the book of Genesis 4 and 7. If thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted. And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door, and unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. And Cain talked with Abel, his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field that Cain rose up against Abel, his brother, and slew him.
Right, so Cain killed his brother. Read.
And the Most High said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper?
See that? Read.
And he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood cried unto me from the ground.
Right, because Cain already killed Abel. All right, read on.
And now art thou cursed from the earth.
Right, so he cursed from the earth. All right, so Cain is cursed from the earth, meaning he can't be in the sun too long.
No.
The earth is against him. What set of people can't be? What group of people on the planet Earth can't be in the sun too long, or they get
White
sun?
people.
So-called
White people.
You see that? All right. All right, but read on though.
And he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brothers cried unto me from the ground. And now art thou cursed from the earth, which hath opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand.
Right, read.
When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee a strength, a fugitive, a vagabond shall thou be in the earth.
Right, so pretty much the earth is against this devil, and he ain't gonna have basically no resting place. All right, read.
And Cain said unto the Most High, my punishment is greater than I can bear. Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid.
Right,
And I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth, and it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me shall slay me.
right. Why? Because now he have this mark on him. Read.
And the Most High said unto him, therefore whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold.
Right.
And the Most High set a mark upon Cain,
Read.
lest any finding him should kill him.
Right. And the Most High set a mark on Cain. All right. Now we already established back in Genesis 2 and 7 that everybody was one color, so-called black people. Right. And the Most High set a mark on Cain. All right.
So you could know him.
Right. Which that mark is the mark of the wicked.
Yeah.
He marked him with leprosy.
Yeah.
He stripped him of his pigmentation.
Yeah.
So that's how come you have the so-called white man today.
Yeah.
But Cain was the first so-called white man. You see that? He ain't have no pigmentation like how we could be in the sun waking. Yeah. If they go in the sun, they damn gotta wear long sleeve, all type of shit. They all burn up and all kind of shit.
Yeah.
They gotta wear sunscreen, you know.
Suntan lotion.
Yeah, all kind of thing.
You see
All
what
kind
I'm
of
saying?
stuff to prevent.
Yeah.
And that's
Right.
still no
None of
way.
them
They still
thing.
get burned.
Hey,
Right.
where can he get his wife? Who was his wife?
We could go back in Genesis with that.
And it say Cain
That same chapter.
went into the land of Nod and took unto himself a wife.
I think that's verse 16.
I'm
Genesis
saying
4.
people was there before Adam and Eve, you see?
Right, but
I know
before,
people
but
were here
before,
before Adam and Eve. I always
Oh man, not in the beginning, man.
the other.
No, man.
Abundance of all living things. Huh?
no, chapter 4.
116.
Well, you must get good eyesight, son.
Oh.
You.
Wow.
I'll
Right.
find them
But-
right there.
But before we read that, show you where Cain get his wife from, we just can connect Cain to Esau now. All right, because we don't see Cain get stripped of his pigmentation. All right. So now let's get Cain in the reincarnation. All right. Give me Genesis 25 and 25. Go straight to the point. And then we can come back and deal with where Cain get his wife from. All right.
All right, this is the book of Genesis 25 and 25. And the voice came out red all over like a hairy garment.
You see that? And the voice came out red all over like a hairy garment. Same skin color as Cain. All right.
Who, the woman?
Read it again.
And the voice came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau.
Right. So Esau is linked with Cain. Same person. Same spirit. All right. Let me ask you something. Who could kill a black man and get away with it?
A black man.
The so-called white man.
A white man could get rid of it.
What?
Easy.
Man, you look on the news, look in America, and you'll see, man, the cops down, killing our people down. You see what I saying?
White cops.
And they getting paid leave. You see what I saying?
Go home, go chill out.
They get to enjoy their farm being shit while a man dead. All right?
Family quiet.
Done. All right? So Cain and Esau is the same person. All right? Now let's go back to Genesis chapter 4 now. Find out with this wife, you know. And this proved that it was more than one, more than just Adam and Eve on the earth.
Yeah.
Because it was Adam, Eve, Cain, and
Yeah.
Abel. Right?
Yeah.
And then
I ain't fighting against that, you know. That's what I believe.
that man
There
that
was
said the Bible.
people here before Adam and Eve.
Right.
They were just created special.
Yeah. That's all. I get go. That's it. That's it right there.
No man, I'm gonna wait. Come on, come. We ain't finished with you yet. We gotta get you to understand this before you go.
All right.
You ain't running to go. You ain't got nothing to do right now.
Yeah, I gotta go to the gas station.
The gas station ain't closing over the airport right now.
See her coming now. You don't understand something? See her coming here now.
Carry your back home.
You gonna ask Daddy you going here? Daddy gonna get a gas here?
All
Or
right.
Sunday. Don't worry, cuz I'll be back.
All right.
Until we meet again. So no, you ain't coming back.
All right. Let's read that scripture anyhow. Yeah.
And Cain went out from the presence of the Lord and dwelt in the land of Nod on the east of Eden.
Right, read.
And Cain knew his wife, and she conceived and bore Enoch, and he builded a city after the name of his son Enoch.
Right. All right. So we see that there was if there was just Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel, where Cain slew Abel, where Cain find his wife from? You see what I said? But that go over a lot of people head now. You know? That go over a lot of people head.
Good afternoon.
How you
afternoon.
doing?
Fine, thank you.
All right.
What do you guys do?
Teaching the Bible. You understand it?
Something in fun with me. Put down some e-bikes and class profession, 12 class.
Yes, ma'am. Ezekiel 37. Start at 15. 15 or 16. 15 I think it is. See, because this right here is our biblical name. Alright? Because if I say Judite or Benjamite, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Alright? And this here is our so-called names. Alright? By words. Alright? Now, let's break it down.
This is the book of Ezekiel 37 and 15. The word of the Most High came unto me again. The word of the Most High came unto me.
Read it, Beyond.
The word of the Lord came again unto me, saying, Moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick, and write upon it for Judah and for the children of Israel,
Right.
his
take
companions.
Right, take the one stick. When you look up stick in the Hebrew, it's a flat piece of board. All right, because we have to go back to the Hebrew to understand what the scripture is saying. Because the same things added in Hebrews and translated in another tongue have not the same force in it. All right, so you're breaking it down and going back to the Hebrew so you could get the full understanding. All right, they take one stick, a flat piece of board, and write on it with Judah. Judah would be Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. All right, and Israel would be from Simeon straight down to Issachar. All right, read.
Then take another stick and write upon it for Joseph, the stick of Ephraim, and for all the house of Israel, his companions.
Right, the stick of Joseph. Joseph is the same as Ephraim. All right, Joseph is the head. Ephraim is the head tribe of the northern kingdom. All right, because Israel was split into when you go back and you read the history in 2 Kings 17. All right, read.
And join them one to another into one stick, and they shall become one in thine hand.
Right, join them one to another. Make basically write 12 tribes on a flat piece of board. All right, read.
And when the children of thy people shall speak unto thee, saying, wilt thou not show us what thou meanest by these?
Right, and the children of thy people, that would be you. Because whether you believe it or not, you're a so-called Israelite. Israelite. All right. I mean, you might find that hard to believe, but but there's no such thing as Bahamian. Because if I ask you what makes you Bahamian, you can't tell me.
No.
And when did
Just goes past this country that I'm in.
All right. So check this out. Moses born in Egypt. Does that make him an Egyptian? What was Moses' nationality?
What do they have this nationality?
Moses is an Israelite.
You probably can give an example. If she was pregnant and she go to America and have the baby in the back.
Yeah, but go expound on it.
They will have,
So if
both. They'll have two. He could come back
if
my child is born in the U.S. He can have rights. They can register him there and so forth. Bringing him back here, I could still have him registered here because of me.
but
Scriptures.
but if you get pregnant today, right?
Yeah.
And your so-called baby daddy is a Bahamian, and you go in America and have the baby, would the baby be an American?
No.
Exactly.
Right.
Because their baby daddy is a so-called Bahamian.
Right, but let's finish this off first, and then we could get into that.
Say unto them, thus said the Lord God, behold, I will take the stick of Joseph, which is in thine hand of Ephraim, and the tribes of Israel, his fellows, and I will put them with him, even with the stick of Judah, and make them one stick, be one in mine hand.
Right, so there'll be one nation. Because right now, we don't know who we are as a people. All right? All right, and these people, salvation is for these people. All right, your bloodline don't go back to when it is. There's no salvation for you.
All right.
Want me to prove it?
No, I'm good.
I can prove it to any of
I
y'all.
believe that. That's why you say that.
I just came getting my hair done. I'm on some medication for epilepsy. I think I just had one annual, so I just need to get my hair right.
All right.
That's it. But it's something you do every throughout the
Right, every weekend.
you have here a different.
Right.
Okay. All right. So you don't have to give up anything to read or no pamphlets or
You could
anything,
follow us. I
Online?
bring it, yeah.
Which
YouTube.
YouTube? Which
GMS Bahamas.
GMS Bahamas. Okay. Nice meeting you, guys.
All right.
All right.
Say good afternoon.
Yeah, Johnny.
All right.
All right. All right. Let's finish go through the breakdown anyhow.
And the sticks whereon thou writest shall be in thine hand before their eyes.
Right. So, basically, we have the 12 tribe sign here for when our people walk by, if they see that, they'll basically draw their attention and they'll ask what it is. And then we give them the breakdown of what it is, like what we just did. All right? Now, another thing now, we can touch on a little bit now, is Yahweh Shai's skin color. All right? We're going to touch on that now. You know? So here for that. Right. We're gonna touch on that a little bit now on Yahweh Shai skin color and show you why it's important, you know, to teach the color of Yahweh Shai skin color.
Go forward a little bit.
You know?
Go forward a little bit.
Like hit this hole right here.
All right, right there. I hope no one don't hit that.
You hit that. Just hit that just now, man.
We need to put something daddy.
Right. So first, it's important to teach Yahweh Shai skin color because number one, for truth's sake, all right, and number two, because it is written. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
You know?
That's
man.
beautiful.
And that is actually a part of the gospel. All right, to teach Yahweh Shai skin color because you mightn't believe it. Give me 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 5. All right, because our people, you know, so-called white Jesus is heavily on their mind. All right? You get it?
Someone just was telling me the other day it don't matter, but that does matter. That does matter. You know? There's a lot of us believe our Lord and Savior that he's a white man, a so-called white man, but he ain't white. Not according to the scripture as it is written. You know? That's a beautiful thing, man. I also had a pastor all this time, not longer than but 2-3 days ago, that the color doesn't matter.
Right. But hello, let the scripture come out.
All right, this is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 10. I'm reading from 5. Casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of the Most High.
Gone.
And bringing into captivity every thought to the abundance of a Mashiach.
You know that. You know that.
And having readiness to lack you, revenging all disobedience when your obedience is fulfilled.
Gone. All right, so you have to cast down this imagination. And break the stronghold that's on the mind of our people.
You know that.
So-called Jesus Christ, a.k.a. Caesar Borgia. All right, so we have to cast down that imagination and break the stronghold. Because when you say Jesus, our people ain't really thinking or reading about the Bible. All right, that Jesus is in the Bible. All right, which is named in the pure Hebrew is Yahweh Shai.
You know that.
All right, our people thinking about that white image. All right, so we have to cast that down and break that stronghold on the minds of our people. Because they thinking that this devil is superior. See what I said? You watch our people and watch how they deal with him. See what I said? They'll deal with their own people, rough and rugged and thing, but when it comes to the white man, they damn humble themselves right down, bow right down.
They love Esau to the fullest, but hate their own people.
God. All right, but like I said, we're going to break that imagination and that stronghold now that's on the mind of our people through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right. So first and foremost, let's get the book of John chapter 7 verse 38. All right.
John 7 and 38. This is the book of John 7 and 38. He that believeth on me, as the scripture had said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water.
Khan. All right, so you have to believe on the scriptures as it is written.
You know that.
All right? You can't say, well, oh man, they say Jesus white. See what I said? You have, Khan. All right, you have to go according to what is written. All right? So it is written for a reason. And the Most High don't send his word out void. That's another thing.
You know that.
All right, that's another thing a lot of our people overlook into. You see what I said?
They think the Most High is make mistakes. He ain't man. Man is make mistakes. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai don't make mistakes.
Gone. All right. Now we just can go through it and bring out the edification on it, you know. So give me
this is the book of
Revelation
chapter 1 and 1. The revelation of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, which the Most High gave unto him, to show unto his servant things which must surely come to pass, and he sent and sanctified by his angel unto his servant John.
Khan. All right. So when you look up that word revelation, yeah, this is part of our custom here at Great Millstone.
Khan.
All right.
Look under the meaning of words.
Khan. All right, because when you go back and you read Daniel and you read the handwriting on the wall, Belshazzar, King Nebuchadnezzar's son, he had the damn get those words looked up.
You know that.
All right. How much more I said this time?
Khan.
You know that.
All right. So when you look up that word revelation, all right, it means disclosure of truth, manifestation,
Khan.
appearance.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is the appearance of our Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach.
Who the world ignorantly called Jesus.
Khan. All right. So that's why it's important to teach his skin color.
You know that.
All right, because Isaiah describe him, Isaiah describe him coming in full God mode. All right, because he said what? I will not meet thee as a man.
You know that.
Khan.
You see that? Said I will not meet thee as a man. All right, and Revelation describe him as a so-called black man,
You know that.
as a so-called Negro. All right, but you people, y'all need to start looking up damn words,
And not just only
All right.
Revelation or that. We got Daniel 7 and 9 and all, because Daniel saw him. John saw him.
Khan,
He had 12 disciples which saw him also.
Khan,
Because a lot of our people believe like they've been following a ghost or a spirit. He said, come with me, follow me, I will make thee fishers of men.
Khan, I guess that was the spirit talking to them.
Khan.
You see what I said? Our people so stupid, And another thing, they get a lot of these pictures with Caesar Borgia up in these damn
but-
haunted houses.
And home in their houses as well.
Telling
Khan,
you.
a curse thing.
You know that.
All right. All right. So Yahweh Shai is revealing himself, and that's important because it shows you who the children of the Lord is. It shows you who are the Israelites. All right. All right. And so Yahweh Shai is returning as a so-called black man, and this is going to shock the world.
Khan.
You know that.
All right. Our people is going to be shocked when you see these clouds, the sky crack, and the so-called black man in full God mode.
You know that.
All right. A lot of people can bug out over this shit,
That could freak them out.
This can freak. I'm
Faint.
telling you.
They can faint.
There's a lot of people
Yeah,
expecting a
wake 'em right back
so-called
up.
white man, but if that's what you
That's it.
think, that's a lie, because that ain't happening.
Khan. All right. Well, give me what you got there.
That's what Wisdom of Solomon.
1 and 2.
All right.
5, Salakia. 5. 1 and 2.
All right, this is the book of Wisdom of Solomon from the Apocrypha, 5, chapter 5. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors.
Khan, read.
When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all they looked for.
Khan. They can be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation so far beyond what they look for, which is everything that comes with salvation.
You know that?
All right. As far as the chariots, Yahweh Shai coming as in full God mode as a so-called Negro.
Khan.
All right. The great deliverance.
You know that?
And he coming as a so-called black man.
You know that? White hair, woolly texture hair, red eyes.
Khan,
And a black man.
a so-called black man
Khan.
from the tribe of Judah.
You know that?
All right. And then revealing himself, he's going to reveal who the children of the Lord is.
You know that?
He's going to reveal who the Israelites are. All right? So you people, y'all get something coming, boy.
Telling you.
All right? So read on for 3.
And they, repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit, shall say within themselves, this was he, whom we had sometimes in derision, and a proverb of reproach.
Right. Right, a proverb and a reproach. This is he whom we had sometime in derision. This who we've been laughing at, talking shit, scoffing. They calling us damn niggas. They calling us Bahamians, Jamaicans, Asian, all that shit. All right? They scoffing at us. Saying, man, don't mind them niggas, they crazy. You know what I mean? You know, they walk by and clap their hands and shake their head and say, man, look at them niggas, man, check them out. These niggas, them crazy, they reading the Bible. You know how many times we get that?
All the time.
Shit.
But we used to that, though. Where with them?
All right. You know, so it's important to teach you how to shy skin color. You know? It's very important to teach the skin color of Yahweh Shai. Salakia. All right? Very important. And when he returned as a so-called black man in full God mode, all right, that's going to be a major upset to the people them, but there's a lot of these so-called pastors too.
Majority of them.
All right?
All of them, in fact.
They ain't know a shit.
No.
All right? Like a pastor tell this brother the other day, you know what I mean, the color don't matter. If the color didn't matter, then it wouldn't have been written in there.
How's it is written?
All right? Talking shit.
More shit.
All right? So his image is very important to us. All right? Because Yahweh Shai is about to reveal himself, like I say. And in revealing himself, he's going to reveal who the children of Israel are.
You know that.
All right? Which is the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? You are the children of Israel. All right? Let's look around. Look at all the shit we going through.
You know that.
All right? Issachar ain't no different from Judah.
No.
Judah, Benjamin ain't no different from Ephraim.
No.
All right? When we come together, it's going to be hell to pay. You damn devils out there.
We're going to round you all up. We're going to haul you all up.
Destroy you all.
Can't.
All
right.
Slavery first, though. Slavery first. Then we're going to kill you all out.
Can't. All right? And the Mosai say, damn, reward her double.
You know that.
All right? So, I can go in hard on you damn stinking filthy Edomites, but
and
you dogs.
And that's the thing our people don't like to hear, because we don't like to hear the truth. We don't like to hear nothing but killing. We don't like to hear nothing but concentration camps. We don't like to hear nothing like that. But that said, the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai.
God, so, and those things have to come to pass.
You know that. I was telling someone the other day that our kingdom, the nation of Israel kingdom, that's going to be, what's the word now? We're going to take it over by violence. That's going to be established with violence, as well as every other kingdom, how they were established on the face of this planet Earth. But Pastor Potchop, Deacon Bacon, and Reverend Ham don't teach our people these things. God. They think it's going to be established with love cake and ice cream and candy given out. But you all tell a lie, that's the whole thing that's going to happen.
God, see, they ain't getting the people's minds ready, you know.
For what's to come.
For what's to come. They ain't telling the people that millions and millions of people have to die before the kingdom of heaven have to
be established. You know that.
God. All right.
You know that.
They ain't teaching the people these things.
We're going to have bodies heap up everywhere. They're going to be heap up everywhere.
God. All right.
All right, they're still in the book of the Apocryphal of Wisdom of Solomon. It's 5 and 4. We fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor.
God, read.
How is he numbered among the children of the Most High, and his lot is among the saints?
God. All right. So that's why it's important, you know, to go into that image of Yahweh Shai. That's why it's important to go into his skin color. All right? He's numbered among us.
You know that, and he ain't white.
All right? And the world is going to be shocked when Yahweh Shai return as a so-called black man in full God mode. All right? Like I brought out a little earlier, Isaiah described him as being a God. I will not meet thee as a man. All right? You know the scripture? You remember the scripture?
No.
All right. You know, so that's why we got to prophesy, you know.
Keep pushing this word.
God. All right. So when he comes back, you know, the world would be like, damn, these niggas was right.
All along.
Bashar, what's up?
And Karatazar
was right. You know? You know, so they wouldn't bug out.
We were waiting, though. We waiting patiently because we know that coming to pass.
They'd be like, damn, boy, these niggas was right. Our Lord and Savior, he is a black man.
You know that.
You know? A lot of people are going to trip out. All right? Now, yeah, you damn get Buddha. Buddha look like the Chinese. All right? You get the Hindu god name? Kali. Kali look like them damn so-called East Indians and all that. How come these people look like they God, but then the Israelites, their God look like a so-called damn white man?
Exactly.
See the hypocrisy in that?
I'm telling you.
He gave us a white man
God.
with doggy straight hair. They can't even get the color of the eyes right, because sometimes when you look at blue, sometimes it's green.
God. All right.
Gold.
Yeah. Give me what you got there, Hosea 1, 9, and 10.
All right. This is the book of Hosea, chapter 1 and 9. Then said Yahweh, call his name, Lo Ami, for ye are not my people, and I will not be your God. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people.
Khan, it come to pass in the place where it said unto them, ye are not my people. And why? Because we've been everything, but we've been called everything but the Israelites.
You know that.
But the Son of God. All right? All right, because it's, they put up that damn image of Caesar Borgia, you know, thinking that he's superior. See what I said? You know, they put up that image talking shit, and a lot of our people is expecting this man to damn come back and save them. All right? You damn serving so-called Jesus, all right? The God of Christianity, all right? The God of the Edomites, all right? You damn serving and worshiping him, and you expect for him to damn take you out of slavery?
Fine.
People got to damn be stupid.
Crazy.
All right?
Fine.
All right, and like I said, they're expecting him to come back. They're expecting Caesar Borgia to come back. All right? All right, so that's why white supremacy is so damn high. You see that? Because they're saying they got Jesus, so everybody would see them as a superior race will actually bow down to them.
Yeah. Fine.
See what I said? But in reality, it's supposed to be the other way around. We're the superior race. All right? He tell you that in Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
You know that.
All right? So when Yahweh reveal himself once again, and in him revealing himself, he's going to reveal who the sons of God is. All right? And that's going to damn mess up a lot of people's heads. That's going to mess up a lot of people's heads and think, well, you hear what I saying? A lot of people is going to damn just bug out and go straight up crazy when they see our power return as a so-called black man. Yahweh Shai. All right? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right? All right? And like I say, we, the Israelites, is a superior race.
You know that.
All right?
We special above everybody.
All right. Then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel be gathered together and appoint themselves one head, and they shall come up out of the land, for great shall be the day of Jezreel.
Khan. All right, that's why it's important for us, important for Yahweh Shai to reveal himself as a so-called Negro. All right, because also we of that same seed.
You know that.
All right, we of that same bloodline. That's our big brother. All right? And honestly, just to take it a step further, the whole world is waiting for Yahweh Shai to reveal himself so they could see who the children of the Most High is. All right? They're waiting to see that. All right? The whole world is waiting to see who are the true biblical Israelites, who the sons of God are. The whole world is waiting to see that. We can prove it right now. You know the precept.
That's Romans 8 and 9.
19.
That's Romans 8 and 19. Yeah. All right, this is the book of Romans 8 and 19. For the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High.
Come on. Read that again.
For the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High.
Khan. All right. So everybody is waiting for the manifestation of the sons of God. Apocalypse. All right. So check this out. When we go on into Revelation and we look up the word revelation, which means apocalypse, which is disclosure of truth, manifestation, and appearance. Same word. That's why it's important to look up words. All right? So everybody is waiting for that manifestation. The same word for revelation. So the appearance, so everybody is waiting for the appearance of Yahweh Shai looking like a so-called Negro in full God mode. All right? The people simple, man. All right? And even the children, we being of that seed, we waiting for the same thing too. So we could also be changing the full God mode.
You know that?
All right? You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know, you're going to be made known that you are the sons of God.
You know that? We're going to get rid of these old bodies and put on new bodies, super bodies.
All right? And also, like I say, being changed to full God, being changed in the full God mode. And once again, a lot of people is gonna buck up and freak out over that. All right, seeing us in these new bodies. All right, they're gonna mess up a lot of people's head. All right, you know, not being a part of prophecy. Everything what we reading is a part of prophecy. It's a part of salvation.
You know that?
All right. You ain't gonna get this from Pastor Pork Chop and Deacon Bacon and Reverend Hamden.
No.
And Sister Crab and Crawfish and thing.
You know that.
All right, because they can't wait for church out. Before they go to church, they get a pork chop and then toying out and shit.
You know that man, you done lay out, but I say get home, bears can eat.
You understand? And that's supposed to be their damn Sabbath, but yet they kindling fire on that day.
You know that.
All right? All right, so a lot of people is gonna damn be buck up in their heads and shit. All right? And in that day, it's going to be made known who are the true Hebrew Israelites.
You know that.
All right? And you damn people that's scoffing and laughing at us talking shit, you're going to be shaming that day. All right?
They're going to put you to death.
All right? Yeah, so, so lucky let me just hook up my battery, you know what I mean? Because where the power was off partly all day, you know. All right. All right. Yeah, so lucky for that. All right. Read.
All right, this is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 4 and 8. Henceforth, there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Most High, thy righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing.
Khan. Revelation 1 and 1. Khan. That same word. That's the same word. That's the same manifestation. All right. Apocalypse. All right. Because once again, when you look up the word revelation, disclosure of truth, manifestation, and appearance. Read that again for me, Baba Kasha. All right?
Henceforth, there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Most High, thy righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing.
Khan. All right, so once again, that same manifestation is his appearing. All right? So we got to look forward to this day coming. All right? And the world is going to be shocked when Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai return. All right? Going to be shocked. All right? And they're going to be shocked to see that he's returning as a so-called black man.
You know that.
All right? Past the stinking pork chopping.
Yeah.
All right? All right? You know, so we're looking forward to this day.
God.
All right?
Beautiful day.
God. All right?
Beautiful day.
About the porch up passing us now, Hakim. Even he looking at us.
You understand? And that's another thing. You got these so-called man of God. They ain't have no respect.
None.
You see what I saying?
And they could see us with the Bible in our hand. They know what we
You see what I
doing.
saying? It's calling you crazy, all
Yeah.
kind of shit, talking shit,
Ah.
but you could pray for pork and eat it,
Yeah.
all kind of shit.
Bunch of foolishness.
That one that who does ride past, he's telling me all the time he get all kind of harm and thing in the deep freeze.
You understand? You know the pastor in my area.
Oh,
Man, I heard the pastor yesterday. If the pastor damn open him out, the dog open him out.
come on.
You see what I saying? Pastor supposed to be a leader in the community.
Correct.
You understand? But when they see me, they all puffed up. Why fuck you, why?
Come on. All of y'all.
You know
So
that.
lock you up for my expression, but too damn bad. All
That's
right?
what it is.
Stinking dog.
You know that.
All right? Because I ain't in church no more. I ain't trying that big tithes and thing no more. You know what I mean?
They don't like that.
Gone. All right? The thing about it too, right? The problem I have with these so-called pastors and these so-called members, right? Check this out. Not to stray too far off of a topic, right? These pastors, they'll see you with the Bible, you know. They'll see you reading. They'll see you teaching. All right? Instead, they come to you and say, well, lucky you're going off on this or you're going off on that or you're going off on the next thing. You know what they do?
Bad modio.
They go and they damn sit down and they talk amongst themselves and ridicule you.
Come on.
The Bible says all scriptures of the Most High is given for inspiration, doctrine, reproof, correction, so that the man of God may be found perfect.
You know that.
All right? But all they want to do is be talking all kind of shit behind your back and use their brother who they could see every day.
You know that. When they talking about they love the Most High, who they
You
can't see.
understand?
But who they brethren who they could see, they hate.
Gone. All right? They don't like us because we can tell them what we got to say to their face.
And we got 100% truth through
Gone.
the spirit and the power of Yahweh. Bahashem Yahweh Shai.
Gone.
So you ain't no coming up against us.
Done. So you wasting your time. All right? You coming up against Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai.
You know that.
All right?
These ain't our words. These his own.
And you're going to be shamed for that. We can touch on that next. All right? Let me what you got there.
This is the book of Revelation 1 and 1. The revelation of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, which the Most High gave unto him, to show unto his servant things which must shortly come to pass, and he sent and signified by his angel unto his servant John.
Gone. All right? So this revelation is to be shown what we just gone through. All right? That's the revelation to be shown. Straight up faggot, yo.
I could believe that. I was watching when I see him on the place, you know.
And that's another thing too, right? They quick to tell us we crazy, but then when they see a faggot, they damn keep their mouth closed.
You know that.
You know? All right? Read that again from the top, Baba Gusha.
The revelation of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, which the Most High gave unto him, to show unto his servant things which must shortly come to pass, and he sent and signified by his angel unto his servant John.
Khan. So this revelation is to be shown what we just gone into you. You're supposed to teach Yahweh Shai skin color.
You know that.
All right? That's why we just gone through all of that. All right? All right? Which things must shortly come to pass. So you see why it's important to mention the skin color of Yahweh Shai, right? This is why. Because for truth's sake, like the brothers say, and because it is written.
You know that.
All right? So this is a part of salvation. Yahweh Shai coming to reveal himself, and in revealing himself, he's going to reveal who the sons of the Most High.
Ah, you know that.
Yasha Allah.
You Native Americans, Latinos,
All right?
and Negroes.
Yeah.
Hey, come get some of this, man. Come here, man. You ain't coming no back, man. Come now.
He ain't coming back, man. He gonna eat some grilled
Some grill hogs.
some grilled pork, man. You know? He want that spicy flavor.
You know that. He likes say kill and eat.
That spicy.
He likes say kill and eat, Akim. He love pork.
Yeah.
Tell me he gonna die eating pork. I say, yeah, he choose death rather than life.
Done. All right. Let me voice two now.
Who bore record of the word of the Most High and of the testimony of Yahweh Shai Mashiach and of all things that he saw.
Gone. So John Dam saw this, and he bear record of this. All right?
And he write it down in a book.
So you think John is going to damn lie for that man? You stupid damn people out there. Hey,
You know that.
y'all better stop, you know.
Stop. Go to more side, destroy y'all.
Go on. All right, now jump down to the verse 13. All right?
This is the book of Revelation 1 and 13.
And Salakia for our garment. We should have our garment, hopefully, on the next weekend. So Barak Yahweh Hashem
Yahweh
Yahweh
Shai.
for that. All right?
And in the midst of the 7 sticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot.
Go on. So you had on the ancient garment.
You know
with the
that.
fringes. All right?
Next week, we're going to be clothed with our garment down to our foot.
God. Read.
And gird about the paps with a golden girdle.
Right, so that's like that's where you get your wrestling belt from.
Your heavyweight champion, your intercontinental, and the rest of them other
Gone.
belts what they got.
All right, because you want to protect your midsection, like for when you're going to war.
The war, you know?
All right. Read.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot,
Read.
and a gird about the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Right, his head and his hair were white like wool. Right, speaking about the texture of his hair. When you look up that word wool, it says short, kinky hair as a Negro. Lord willing, I'm going to do a little short video on that. Because you people stupid.
Not that man who you got in the house with that doggy straight hair and the color of the eyes they can't get right.
A white man.
A white man.
Gone.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
All right, wool. Once again, when you go and you look it up in the old dictionary, like I say, Lord will, I'm going to do a short video on that, all right, to bring out that point, which is a short, kinky, curly hair as a Negro.
You know
So
that.
this describe him also as a black man, all right, so-called black man from the tribe of Judah. Read,
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow.
right, his head and his beard.
You know that. That man what we see, what you got in your synagogue in your house, he got doggy straight hair, not in white.
Brown.
God, and we know having that damn type of hair, having the blonde hair
Blowing.
is a damn curse. All right? But Jake ain't all good now.
Jacob stupid.
You see, this the thing. This is why the pastors them don't want damn come on the road.
The elements.
All right? They don't want damn come and make their bodies a living sacrifice.
No, 'cause right now we got
All right.
Dr. Fly, we got
Sandfly.
Sandfly,
Mosquito.
Mosquito,
We battling all these things, and we man, and look here, we love doing this.
and we got the 80 that's ride past you doing about 100 this now.
You understand? This is the kind of shit what we gotta go through. All right? Not to stray too far off a topic, right? I was watching the news in this country, all right, earlier this week. You have these so-called pastors, right, get robbed.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is these niggas supposed to be saved.
Tight to the
Exactly. So if they save, how come they getting robbed?
Yeah.
You-
If they truly men of the Lord, how come these things
the Most
happening to
High
them?
supposed to protect
God.
them, right?
God.
No.
Jake, y'all better wake up with that and see the
What
truth,
you
y'all.
gonna do?
All right? These men supposed to be men of the Lord, like the scriptures say in the Apocrypha. I think Sirach 33 and 1.
They
or
wearing them-
39.
They wearing them fancy ass robe and shit,
All right.
but the niggas running up on them in them stinking synagogues, pulling gun on them and taking this money and thing from them.
You understand? But now they scared to go to church. You understand?
Y'all better go to church in your synagogue, y'all. Don't
You
be scared.
understand?
Y'all say y'all saved, right?
The man, the long hours and thing I used to put in the night, I don't think I can fool with that no more.
Scared.
You know? Scared.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
scared.
thought y'all say y'all done saved. I would know who y'all saved from.
That's it.
Yeah, from them robbers.
Huh? The scripture in the Apocrypha say, he that feareth the law of the Most High, there shall no evil
Will come to him. You know that?
That goes to show you they don't have to fear the
No.
Lord.
No.
Man.
If they feared
Yeah.
the Lord, these things wouldn't be happening to them.
All right?
Because the Most High protects his own.
Gone. All right? And these niggas would speak and man, they had damn clean it in your forehead.
Talking about
Clean
shine.
it in my face.
Bald face,
Bald face.
Bald head.
Bald head.
they porch up crab eating, suit wearing.
You know what I mean? Count solid loving.
You know that. Coffee started loving also because that's the type of things they like with
That's
crackers.
it.
Hard crackers, they like that.
All right?
Tanya and those bombers, they love that.
Gone. All right? When they get robbed now, my man say he ain't into that no more.
No.
He ain't into keeping.
But he's supposed to be a man of the God, the man of the Most High. But you know, we see what happening to them.
You understand? We are the true prophets.
And who you think allowing these things to happen to them?
God. All right, the Most High said he formed the light and he
Make
created darkness and evil.
He made peace and create evil. He said, the Lord do all these things.
All right, so and they giving all the praises to Satan. You stupid damn niggas. You know Satan is the agent for the Most High.
That's it. Fine.
All right?
He works with Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai.
On the left hand side.
You know that.
All right?
Because Yahweh Shai is on the right.
Gone. All right? I read that precept again, Baba Gushya.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Right, that's Yahweh Shai, the son of the Most High. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. All right? Read.
As white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Gone, so you had red eyes. All right, because he drank a lot of wine.
You know that.
And also it was prophesied that he was going to damn have red eyes.
You know that.
He said he came to not to destroy but to fulfill.
You know that.
All right? And you damn people out there, you so-called ministers, them out there talking shit, but the law's done away with, teaching people to break the law. All right? Bible said not one jot, not one tittle. I look up the word tittle. Tittle meaning small sentence or small point. Shall in no wise damn pass.
Enter the kingdom. You can't enter the kingdom. All the laws have to be fulfilled. Because he said he didn't came to destroy the law, nor the prophets. He came to fulfill.
All right? And another thing too, right? If we dealing with everybody, fix Hebrews 8 and 8 to 13. Fix that.
Fix Acts 5 and 29.
All right?
John 11 and 51.
Gone.
We could go on and on and on.
You know, and he was, I guess to them, he was lying when he made that statement in in Matthew 15 and 24.
I am but sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Question to you, all you stinking pork chop loving pastors out there. All right? Was the Lord lying when he made that statement in Acts 15 and 24? Get back to me, leave your comment there.
Come on.
All right?
Ay.
Read that one more time, Babu. Yeah.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Right. That's it, 15.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burnt in a furnace.
Right, and when you look at brass, that's burnished bronze. All
you
right.
know that, and we know what color brass is.
Gone.
And if you burn it, you know what color it turn.
Gone. So he was super dark. He was darker than me and all these brothers out there.
You know that.
He would be what they call in today's society chocolate.
You can imagine that chocolate skin man, they talking super black with red eyes. And hairs and hair white like wool.
Gone.
That's going to freak plenty of you J. Code out there.
He had a voice of the song of many waters.
Many waters.
All right. Check Barry White out with that damn
But that deep voice.
Yeah. Come on, man. That's a Negro all over.
You know that.
That's a so-called black man all over.
You know Esau sound like that. None of Edom sound like that. They ain't got no voice like that.
Esau Edom is a damn nerd. All right?
A faggot.
We just read it a little earlier. Vagabond and a wanderer.
Yeah. You know that.
A profane man. All right? All right, now. We're going to get it out of the mouth of the chief himself.
You know that.
We can let him describe himself. Give me chapter 2 and 18 now. All right. That's coming out of the chief mouth himself, our big brother.
You know that. Who the world ignorantly call Jesus. That's Revelation 2 and 18. And unto the angel of the church in Thyatira, write these things, said the Son of the Most High, who had his eyes like unto a flame of fire, and his feet are like fine brass.
Khan. So Yahweh Shai describe him himself.
Personally, he did that.
All right. And it is written in red. Show them that where that's written in red.
This Revelation 2
All right.
and 18. You know, so whenever y'all get a chance, y'all could probably pause the screen and check it out. That's Revelation 2 and 18. Yahweh Shai himself, who the world ignorantly called Jesus, he left a description here of himself.
Khan. And as you can see, this is written in red, so this is Yahweh Shai speaking.
Who the world ignorantly called Jesus.
Khan. All right. So you better believe his skin color as a part of this truth.
And not only that, like I
All
say, Akim, we get Daniel 7 and 9 also. Daniel saw him also,
Khan.
along with his apostles and many others, because he was doing a lot of miracles. A lot of people saw him. And people like standing there talking shit, but he no one know what color he is. And he was healing the sick, making the deaf hear, the blind see, the lame walk, turning water into wine. Huh? All these people saw him, and y'all be out there talking shit.
Khan. All right, that's a quick precept to add to that. Before you bring yours out, give me Luke 24:39. That's to add to that. All right, because he was doing all these things, and this is an account after the death and resurrection of Yahweh Shai. Luke 24:39. All right, this goes to show you people don't know the scriptures. And you church pastors, if you get any of your damn grandson, which is a damn faggot, all right, you get him damn up in the church doing shit. If he watching this, I hope he damn call you to watch this shit. All right? He ain't supposed to be up inside that damn church talking shit, but he beating the drum. He's a faggot. All right? They're the kind of shit what is go on inside these island houses.
You know that.
The Most High say, damn, kill them.
You know
He
that.
done the fight.
You know that. He's going to be put to death.
All right?
Because you know he ain't supposed to be there too, but you covering up.
That's
You,
it.
you yourself are going to be put to death.
All right? The Most High give those faggots over to a damn reprobate mind, a
You know
mind void of judgment.
You know that. To do the things which are inconvenient.
God, reprobate silver shall man call them.
You know that.
All right?
Stinking faggots.
All right? I hope you show your damn pastor this.
All right, this is the book of Luke 24 and 39. Behold, my hands and my feet.
Khan, now this is after the death. This is Yahweh Shai speaking anyhow.
You know that.
What this if no one knows his color, right? The color of his skin. Check this out.
This is the book of Luke 24 and 39. Behold, my hands and my feet, that it is I myself. Handle me and see, for a spirit had not flesh and bones as you see me have.
Khan, so the hell you mean one damn know his skin color?
Exactly, you know one see him. That's a cut right there to that. You stupid jakes out there.
Khan, all right. Give me what you got, Yow's up.
Right, this Jeremiah 14 and 2.
Hebrews 7:14.
Judah mourneth, and
know
the
that.
gates thereof.
Language.
Language, they are black unto
Unto
the
the
ground.
ground.
Khan, they are black unto the ground. Judah mourneth.
That's Jeremiah leaving the description us now.
All right. All right, that's it on that.
And the city cry of Jerusalem is gone up.
Khan, check this out now, right?
This is the book of Hebrews 7 and 14. For it is evident that our Lord, who the world ignorantly called Jesus, sprang out of Judah, of which tribe Moses spake nothing concerning priesthood.
Khan, read that again one more time, Babu Kishya.
For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
Right, it is evident that our Lord sprang out of the tribe of Judah, right? The brother just read, Judah mourned in the gates thereof language, they are black
unto the ground. Hope you hear that, Akim.
Come on, man. All right. Yeah, read that precept one more time, Babu Kishya.
For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah, of which tribe Moses spake nothing concerning priesthood.
Khan. All right. So he's a so-called black man.
You know that.
Give me what you got there.
All right, this is the book of Job. Job chapter 30 and verse 30. My skin is black upon me, and my bones are
Khan,
burned.
read that one more time, Babu Kishya.
My skin is black
Job said,
upon
my
me.
skin is black upon me.
You know that.
All right. He's a so-called dark-skinned man.
You know
read.
that.
And my bones are burned with heat.
Khan. All right, no damn white man could walk about in the hot sun and thing, boy. You lucky damn get all kind of sunburn and shit.
Burn
Get
right
skin
up.
cancer. All right, the earth is against this damn devil. All right, why you think they use some of damn different chemicals and shit try to grow their crops? All right, me what you got there?
All right, this is the book of Song of Solomon 1 and 5. I am black. Solomon I am black.
God, Solomon said he what?
I am black.
So he's dark skinned, black. Read.
But comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar.
Right, as the tents of Kedar. That's it on that?
As the curtains of Solomon.
God, read that one more time, Babu Kishia.
You got 6 to 6.
Hold
Beautiful,
on.
do.
Yeah, read 5 for so make a point.
I am black, but comely, O ye daughters of you daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon.
Right. And when you look up Kedar, Kedar in the Hebrew simply means dark skin. Come on, man. And Solomon is the son of David from the tribe of Judah. All right.
Black man.
One man.
Black.
Read.
Look not upon me, because I am black.
Right. Look not upon me because I am dark skinned. All right. Like James Brown saying black and beautiful.
Beautiful.
All right. Come on, man. Yeah. Esau, Edom. You see what Esau, Edom them doing now? They're jacking themselves with damn fetus and shit trying to get our color. All right. And another thing, you have this damn Edomite, a video they're going viral. All right. A Edomite out there saying he ready to kill black women and children. So he can shoot y'all right in the back of y'all head. But yet y'all damn love this dog. All right? All right? So, I hope y'all see now that it's important to teach the skin color of Yahweh Shai. All right? We can switch it up a little bit and just flow a little bit now. Let's go, let me, Amos 3, 1 and 2. All right? You know?
You got yours up?
This ain't really the norm. This ain't the sport where we normally go. Yeah, you bring that up. The sport where we normally go, you know, it raining down there, so Spirit sent us this way. All right? Bring over
And as a matter of fact, we having a beautiful time here anyhow.
God, it's always a beautiful time in the Lord.
This is the book of Lamentation 5 and 10. Our skin was black like an oven.
God. Jump up to verse 5, I think, when you finish that precept. 1 and 5.
Lamentation 1 and 5.
Yeah. I think, let me see.
No.
5 and 1. Talk about his digits. All right. All right. So now let's switch up a little bit now. You got it? 3, 1 and 2. All right. We'll bring that up.
All right.
All right, because Salakia, right? Now we're gonna show you now that the Most High, the supreme power, Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, is only dealing with one set of people, one group of people on the planet Earth. You know, we can go back to basic. All right, for the Akim, Akwath out there that's watching and learning.
You know that.
Sometimes you just gotta go back to basic as well.
You know that.
All right.
Y'all never go over these same scriptures too much times. Never.
Yeah, and we all over the world doing this.
4 corners.
All right.
4 winds of the earth. We everywhere. We everywhere.
Coming up, man, phone blinging up like crazy, getting all kind of notification, other brothers and things all across the world going live.
You know that.
All right. So, tell me what you got there.
This is the book of Amos chapter 3, reading from the top. Hear this word that the Most High had spoken against you, O children of Israel.
Right, so the Most High speaking against you, children of Israel. All right, read.
Against the whole family, which I brought up.
Against someone in Basi. I'm in Basi.
Salakia, read that again.
Hear this word that the Most High had spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you
Right. Read.
for you for all your iniquities.
Gone. All right. So the Most High said, "You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Gone.
Therefore, I will punish you
Gone.
for all your iniquities.
So that's everybody.
That's not everybody.
No man, that's everybody, man.
No man, that ain't what the scripture say. He said, against all the families that I brought up out of the land of Egypt, saying, you only.
Man, you sure?
Yeah, man, most definitely.
No man, I don't.
And you ask him now, there you can double check it yourself. He said, against all the families that I brought up out of the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Therefore will I punish you.
For all your iniquities.
Right, and the only people that could sin is the nation of
Israel. Because only the nation of Israel gave laws to. He ain't gave them to nobody else. So you all other nations over there, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do.
Live it up.
You know that? You know that?
Because he saw days are numbered.
You know that?
His kingdom is numbered.
You know that?
Many tackle you pheasant. So lucky if I bring it out wrong, but you understand. Daniel chapter 5.
Your destiny is eternal slavery.
That's it.
And we're going to love it too, because it's going to be in righteousness. Yahweh and Yahweh Shai is going to be there too.
God.
You know, so our kingdom, when we establish that, that's going to be right, man. It's going to be beautiful.
The saints shall take the kingdom.
You know that. We're taking it by violence.
God. Force. Yahweh Shai say, who don't want damn bow down to serve him? Bring him hither that he may damn slay him before me.
You know that.
All right?
This is the thing, yeah. But it's going to be upset with Pastor Potchup, Deacon Bacon, and Reverend Ham, because they don't teach these things. The only thing they teaching is love. And they got our people mind jacked up because that's all they thinking.
God.
That's all they thinking. So when they hear us speak about these things, oh, what kind of Bible he get? What kind of Bible he get? The same Bible you all get. Let me show you what kind of Bible we got. See it, yo.
God.
The Holy Bible, King James Version.
See, they never hear these things. You see what I said? But the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, he's only dealing with one set of people that's on the face of this earth. That's his chosen.
You know that.
Israel.
You know that.
All right? Bring the precept about Yahweh.
31 and 31.
No, 1.
31 and 1. All right. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 31 and 1. At the same time, said the Most High, will I be the power of all the families of Israel.
You know that.
You see that? Read it verbatim there again, from the top.
At the same time, said...
Start from the top again.
Yeah. At the same time.
Oh, yeah. So
at the same time,
said God,
said the Lord, will I be the God of all the families of Israel.
And they shall be my people.
And they shall be my people.
You sure, man?
Most definitely.
Thus said the Most High.
Most definitely.
Read that again one more time, Baba, because you're making points with you.
But people that see that there, right? This is the thing what get to me sometimes. People that see that there and ask us though as if they ain't see that. He telling you who God is, and he telling you who is his people.
God. All right. Read.
At the same time, said the Lord, will I be the God of all the families of Israel, and they shall be my people.
God. All right. So the Most High says Israel is his people. He should be the God of all the families of Israel. So, God, no other nation like the Akia say. All right?
As a matter of fact, we could find scripture solidifying that same thing all day.
All day.
All day.
All day.
You got Exodus 29 and 45. He say, I will dwell amongst the children of Israel. Bring it out, Yahweh, from please.
You know?
Exodus 29 and 45.
God. All right, because he said he'll be the God of all the families of Israel. Now check this out, right? He tell Jacob back in Genesis 35 that kings, nations, and a company of nations shall be of thee.
You know that.
And kings shall come out of thy loins.
You know that.
All right, so each one of these damn nation is a family. Each one of these tribes is a nation by itself.
You know that.
That's why he said, man, at the same time will I be the God of all the families of
Israel, and they shall be my people.
God.
Not everybody.
God.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 29 and 45, Salakia. And I will dwell among the children of Israel, and I will be their God.
You hear that? Singular.
You sure that's what that say, Yahweh?
And I will dwell among the children of Israel, and I will be their God.
Now when that change?
God.
When did that change out there? They'll come to you telling you all kind of foolishness saying he's the God of everybody.
God. And as you can see, that's possessive. All right? Expand a little bit more, Bashir.
And on top of that too, right, you see like how he said that came under the book of Exodus. That's when we came forth up out of the land of Egypt. He said that he will dwell amongst the children of Israel and he will be their God. He dwelled amongst us because he wanted us to know that we was his God and we was his people. He specified that and he made that clear.
God.
All right. This is the book of Joel, chapter 2 and 27.
Beautiful, that.
And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else.
God, that I dwell in the midst of Israel, and I am the Lord your God, and none else. All right, where's everybody in that?
God.
All right. You got a precept?
Go ahead, expand.
All right. And none else. Where the whole world fit in that?
God.
All right, the whole world don't fit in that. All right, because this is possessive, and he called Israel by name.
Telling you.
All right. Got any precepts? Bring it out.
All right, this up here from the book of 1 Kings, 1 Kings 8 and 53. Right? Yeah, I can take it from 53. For thou didst separate them from among all the people of the earth to be thine inheritance, as thou spakest by the hand of Moses thy servant, when thou broughtest our fathers out of the land of Egypt. He separated us from amongst everybody to be a special people. He didn't say everybody. No. He said he separated us. For thou didst separate them from among all the people of the earth to be thine inheritance, as thou spakest by the hand of Moses thy servant, when thou broughtest our fathers out of the land of Egypt. That's beautiful, man.
John.
That's beautiful.
All right. Beautiful. You could bring that precept out there. It's a wrap. All right.
All right. This is the book of Sirach 17. 17. For in the division of the nations of the whole earth, he set a ruler over every people.
Khan. Read.
But Israel is the Lord's portion.
But who?
But Israel is the Lord's portion.
So the Most High ain't dealing with no other damn nation. All right? No other nation of people. Yeah, Deuteronomy 32. All right. No other nation. Israel is the Lord's portion.
You know that.
Only Israel.
All right. This is the book of Deuteronomy 32 and 8. When the Most High divided the nations. Now I came out there, I don't know if y'all understand what it means to divide. That divide means together. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people, and Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
Khan. All right. So Jacob is the only people he dealing with. All right. No other people. Deuteronomy 7, 6 while we there.
All right. We're going to go to Deuteronomy 7 and 6 and all. To let you all see that this only dealing with a particular set of people. The nation of Israel only. All right. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Khan.
Above.
Equal.
Oh, no. That's say above. Above all the people that are upon the face of the earth.
Khan, and that's a highly racial statement right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and the Most High is racist.
You better believe it.
And make all people equal.
No.
All right, because the scriptures say above all people that are upon the face of the earth. All right, if you ain't getting that, then that's your business. All right?
All right, this is book of Acts.
Salakia, right? So now we can get this in the book of Acts now in the New Testament. All right? We get this in the New Testament. Let's see if that could say anything different. All right?
All right.
What you got?
This is the book of Acts, chapter 26
Selassie, I dead, bro.
and 6. And now I stand, and I am judge for the hope of the promise. made of God unto our fathers.
Khan, read that again from the top one more time, Baba Kushya.
And now I stand and am judge for the hope of the promise made of God unto our fathers.
Right, so this is Paul speaking now. If Paul was damn so-called sent to the Gentiles, which we know the Gentiles who Paul was sent to are the Israelites in the Gentile state of mind. So Paul has said he's standing in the hope to be judged for our fathers. Possessive. Read.
Unto which promise our 12 tribes, instantly serving God day and night, hope to come, for which hope's sake, King Agrippa, I am accused of the Jews.
Right, so Lakia, read that from the top one more time.
26 and 7. Unto which promise our 12 tribes, instantly serving God.
You see that? Which promised our 12 tribes instantly serving the Most High. But I thought Paul was sent to the damn Gentiles.
No, not to the Gentiles.
Hell no.
That goes to show Pastor Pork Chop would just ride past it. They don't know the scriptures.
No. You need looking and get right past because he's shame. He know who he is.
All right, you come up here, we can annihilate you in the spirit of
You
Yahweh.
know that. You know that. We're going to let as it is written cut you to pieces.
Right. And we can point out, or we can cry aloud, and we can spare your damn feelings.
No.
And we're going to show you your transgressions.
You know that.
Free of feelings.
Khan.
The most I don't care how you feel.
All right. Read.
Day and night, hope to come, for which hope's sake, King Agrippa, I am accused of the Jews.
Right, you could drop that now. Give me what you got, Bishop.
All right, this is the book of Psalms 147 and 19. He showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He had not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them.
Gone. All right. He showed his word unto Jacob. Jacob, name was changed to Israel. All right. So he dealing with the Israelites. That's who he showed his word to. And what is his word? The Bible.
You know that.
His statutes and his judgment unto Israel.
You know that.
He had not then dealt
so with any nation.
As for his judgments,
they have not known them.
Call halal Yahweh
Bahashem Yahweh Shai.
All right, so he ain't dealing with no damn other nation.
No.
If you're not an Israelite, prepare for slavery.
You know that.
All right.
1,000 years. Gone.
All right.
As Esau, we're going to put them in slavery 1,000 years, then we're going to wipe them out.
Gone.
And all the other nations, their destiny is eternal slavery.
Gone. Perpetual.
You know that.
It's the book of Jeremiah 31 and 1. At the same time, said the Most High, will I be the God of all the families of Israel, and they shall be my people.
Gone. All right, so the Most High said he'll be the God of all the families of Israel, no other nation. All right? All right, bring up what you got now.
All right, this is second address 6 and 54. And after these, Adam also whom thou came we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Right, because like I brought a little earlier, we all from Adam, because now you could track no lineage back to Adam. And prior to that, you know, you had the flood. All right? So everybody on the planet Earth go back to one and all three sons.
You know that.
All right?
Come get some, man. Pull over, man. Come here, man. Man, you ain't gotta go, man. Come on, 5 minutes of your time, ain't right?
Well, people fully set.
I hope it don't be too late.
Next time. All right. Bring that precept out. Give me Salak your whole lot where you is, and give me Sirach 5 and 5. All right. Talking shit just for him. All right.
I don't know, from day to day.
Carrying from day to day.
Y'all this time? You really gotta go. You ain't got the time.
No.
Next time. All right.
Ain't be no next time, fam.
Gone.
All right, this is the book of Sirach. From the Apocrypha 5 and 5. Concerning propitiation, be not without fear. 5 and 7.
Yes, that was
Salaka. All right, this is Sirach 5 and 7. Make no tyrant to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day.
Gone. Make no tarrying and put not off from day to day. That's what that nigga just do. All right, because wisdom crying out now. He don't know he could ride right down there and damn
And
turn
die.
over and get an accident,
And die.
some shit.
Or the Most High gave him a heart attack right in that seat. He went into one lamp pole.
Gone. All
Die
right.
on that giant when he starts smoking, because he smoked weed too.
We say with terrible power here.
Telling
Gone.
Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai,
You
the
put-
king of terrorists.
You putting off talking shit, but next time, read that again.
Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day.
Gone.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Most High come forth, and in security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
Gone. All right. That's what you get for damn putting off. You know,
All right.
right? So when the Most High visit you, what you can do? You can damn die.
You know that.
All right. Go back to second address now. 654.
All right, this is the book of 2nd Address 6 and 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Right. So the people who the Lord chose, and all the other nation, all them come from Adam.
You know that.
All right. Because like I was saying, you could track Adam. You could track Noah line back to Adam. All right. And remember, you had a flood in there that wipe out everybody and leave Noah, his wife, and his sons and their wife. 8 people. All right. That's how we all get from Adam. All right. Read.
All this have I spoken before thee, O the Most High, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Right. So the world was made for our sakes.
You know that.
All right. The world was made for us.
The nation of Israel.
God, and you damn other heathens gonna be our slaves, gonna be our servants. Read.
As for the other people, as you other nations,
Other nations, right?
which also come of Adam, thou hast said, they are nothing,
They are nothing. You ain't shit.
Gone.
All right?
but be like unto a spittle.
Right. So you like spittle. So right now, if I hawk up a big coal now and I spit that out,
That's you.
that's you.
Waste.
You are the stinking nations out there, you heathens.
Gone.
All right?
All waste.
All right? Read.
But be like unto a spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
Right. So if I damn toting a bucket of water from the pump and some of that water drop out and I still have my bucket full, you think I worry about that little bit would splash out? That's how the Most High see you other nations.
That right.
Especially you, Esau, the so-called white man. Read.
And now, O the Most High, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us.
Gone. All right, that's it on that. Yeah. All right, give me what you got.
Control
there.
us. All right, this is the book of Isaiah chapter 40 and 15. Behold, the nations. This is a long here. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket.
You
No,
see
no.
that? The nations are a drop of a bucket. What I just break down a little earlier. Read.
Are counted as the small dust of the balance.
Right, so the other nations are counted as a small dust of the balance. All right, so a scale, you get a scale and a little bit of dust on that, right? That's how the Most High see you, because you even ain't move the scale.
Gone.
You see what I said? So that's how the Most High see these other nations. Read.
Behold, he take it up, the isles, as a very little thing.
Read on.
Lebanon is not sufficient to burn, nor the beast thereof sufficient for a burnt offering.
Right, so don't care how damn sacrifice you offer up, the Most High ain't having it.
Gone.
None.
All right.
None of it.
Read.
All nations before him are as nothing,
You know that.
and they are counted to him less than nothing.
Gone. So the Most High ain't enough time for you other nations.
Gone.
That's it on that.
Less than vanity, nothing.
Right. All right. Give me what you got.
That's 105 and 6.
Get you down to it.
All right, this is the book of Psalms 105 and 6. O ye seed of Abraham, his servant, ye children of Jacob, his chosen, Hear that?
Con.
Read it again.
O ye seed of Abraham, his servant.
Right. Abraham is serving, showing you that only the Israelites could damn serve the Lord. All right? So if your bloodline don't go back to Abraham, Isaac, or Jacob,
Ain't nothing happening for you.
Slavery. Con.
all right?
Prepare for slavery.
Read.
Ye children of Jacob, his chosen. He is the Most High, our power. His judgments are in all the earth.
Gone. Read on.
He had remembered his covenant forever, the word which he commanded to 1,000 generations.
Right. The word which he commanded unto 1,000 generations, showing you that he ain't dealing with no other nation.
And ain't nothing changed.
No.
Ain't nothing changed. It's correct. Malachi 3 and 6. All right. Read.
Which covenant he made with Abraham and his oath unto Isaac, and confirmed the same unto Jacob for a law, and to Israel for an everlasting covenant.
Gone for an everlasting covenant. Where does the heathen fit in
In
that?
there. They ain't in there.
All right.
Oh, we listening to their Pastor Porchop, Deacon Bacon, and Reverend Ham, Sister Crawfish, and,
All
and,
right.
and Deaconess Crab. All you foolish people.
And fish and shrimp. They love them things.
You understand?
Telling you.
At these pastors that you can't spiritualize nobody and bring them into the covenant.
No.
All right, because you have to be an Israelite in order to.
That's the only way you
partake
could come in this. The only way you could be a part of this.
Telling you.
Gone. That's it on that.
11. Unto thee will I give the land of Canaan, the lot of your inheritance. You know how to think. That's your boy in the front seat. That ain't Donnie.
No, that's a woman, though. Go ahead.
All right.
Woman and I got.
They looking at us and laughing. That's what they do when they see us, you see.
Yeah, man.
They just
But the
ride
most-
past and look at us and laugh, but we ain't wearing but that, because we ain't wearing but nothing.
All right, now you see why Esau want to shoot them in the back of the head.
Dead.
You see why Esau want to cap them?
Ay.
Being
Huh?
rebellious.
You see why Esau want to cap them?
Telling you.
All right. Moses say, rise up, ye women that are at ease.
You know that.
All right, and in that day, these damn filthy damn dogs, they're gonna be looking for us.
Con.
All right, they can want to get with us.
You know that.
All right, saying we'll eat our own bread and wear our own apparel.
Con.
Only let us be called by thy name
To take away our reproach.
to take away a reproach. All right, but we ain't having that.
No.
But the same way you scoffing and scorning and laughing at us, that's the same thing. You saw the Most High do it.
You know that. We
We
want to
say it.
reverse it.
We say it and it happened. You see that? The Most High don't play with you. Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai don't play. All right? This is the same thing we saying. It happened. All right? Making sport.
But we ain't carrying no feelings.
That's it.
Because we ain't wearing but nothing.
That's it. You know?
Nothing.
When they see the strangeness of our salvation, they can say, what? These niggas who used to be having church on the road?
These the prophets of the Most High.
All right?
They're going to wet their pants.
And that same gal, right? When I used to be up in the church and think they ain't shit, didn't know no better. All right? The same gal supposed to get healed from the way she walked.
Yeah, she's still all hitched
Yep.
up.
Yeah, man. Oh, I think I'm going there, too. All right. So, let's just get into another quick breakdown. Ye adulterers and adulteresses. All right, give me Wisdom Solomon 3:16. Give me 2 Samuel 11 and 1. All right. Just want to go into a quick breakdown and, Lord willing, we get through it before the battery expired.
This is
All
Solomon
right.
3 and 8.
3 and 16.
Sure, right.
All
This
right.
is the book of Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 16. From the Apocrypha.
All right.
As for the children of the adulteress, they shall not come to their perfection, and the seed of an unrighteous bed shall be rooted out.
Khan, read that first line again.
As for the children of the adulteress, they shall not come to their perfection,
Right. As for the children of adulterers, they shall not come to their affection. Right. Perfection. So first and foremost, who's the children of the adulteress? The children of the adulteress is you 2/3. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. You're the children of the adulteress. All right. And that's going into serving on the spiritual level. That's going into serving these other gods. That's going into serving Allah, Buddha, Jesus,
Selassie,
Selassie.
the dragon, the bear, Buddha.
You know, that's going into all of that. Partaking in all these damn different religion. All right.
And all them gods dead anyhow. Because we
God.
worship and serve the true power, Yahweh. Bahasham
God.
Yahweh Shai.
All right. You are the children of the adulteress. Partaking in all these religions and shit instead of partaking in the truth of the God of the Bible.
You know that.
It is Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh
Yahweh
Shai.
Shai.
All right. All right. And also that's going into physical adultery. Yeah, don't think I forget about that. Because the scriptures are all things are double.
Gone.
You know that.
All things.
All things are double. You know, so that's going into physical adultery as well. You know, and the children that come out of that, all right? The children that's come out of that, that's a lot of our people today.
You know that.
You understand? A lot of our people, this nigga have a child with this one wife have a child with this one husband. You know what I mean?
Yep.
All right. All right, and like I said, a lot of our people been born through that shit. See what I said? Through physical adultery. All right, and the Bible said what? Read that again. For you children who were born through physical adultery, Salakia.
As for the children of the adulteress, they shall not come to the perfection, and the seed of the unrighteous bed shall be rooted out.
Right. So a lot of our people who commit adultery and have these damn children, guess what? The Most High is going to destroy them.
You know that.
All right, he's going to destroy those kids except they be of the elect.
You know that.
All right. All right, so yeah, the Most High is going to destroy them kids.
And that's the only thing we fishing for.
All
As a
right.
matter of fact, they are came and acquire anyhow. We only fishing for the elect of Israel. You 2/3 gonna die.
All right. Now, read that one more time, Babu Kushia.
As for the children of the adulteress, they shall not come to their perfection.
Right, as the children of adulterers, they should not come to their perfection. Read.
And the seed of an unrighteous bed shall be rooted out.
Right, so those children that was born through the act of physical adultery is going to be rooted out. You know, and one thing with the Bible give examples. So now we're going to get an example of that. All right? Tell me what you got.
11 and 1.
Second
Second
Samuel.
Samuel.
Right. Read on down to verse 5.
All right, this is the book of 2 Samuel chapter 11, reading from the top. And it came to pass, after the year was expired.
Okay, no, getting darker. No.
Lock here.
Read.
And it came to pass, after the year was expired, at the time when kings go forth to battle, that David sent Joab and his servants with him, and all Israel, and they destroyed the children of Ammon, and besieged Rabbi. But David stirred still at Jerusalem, Tyre, Salakia. And it come to pass in an evening tide that David arose from off his bed and walked upon the roof of the king's house. And from the roof he saw a woman washing herself, and the woman was very beautiful to look upon.
Right, read.
And David sent and inquired after the woman. And one said, Is not this Bathsheba, the daughter of Elam, and the wife of Uriah the Hittite? And David sent messengers and took her, and she came in unto him, and he lay with her, for she was purified Salakia from her uncleanness, and she returned unto her house.
Right, so she just got over a period.
Go on.
All right, read.
And the woman conceived and sent and told David and said, I am with child.
Gone. All right, so now we see our forefather David, what a good example to use. We see our forefather in the act of committing adultery. Why you bring that precept back?
With Uriah's wife.
Gone. All right. So we see that, like I say, we see King David committing adultery with Uriah's wife. And out of that, we see a child was conceived. All right. Wisdom 3:16. All right. Let's read that again.